Now I'm with Gordon Severson, and he also was talking with residents. How are they feeling before they were able to return back to their homes, Gordon?
Yeah, it was a pretty scary morning for some of these residents here. Imagine just, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you're still kind of sleepy, you wake up to someone knocking on your front door, you go to the front door and it's a deputy or a firefighter and they tell you there's a train that derailed near your house and it may be unsafe and you need to go get out of the area. So a very scary situation for them. I'm told by one of the officials who was involved in the evacuation that they were trying to evacuate about a half-mile around the derailment this morning to make sure that everyone was staying safe. And some of these people actually had to be transported by ambulance, people that didn't have a car or didn't know how to drive. And all these people were brought to Prindsburg, one town over.
It is a bit of a shock. In our communities, we don't expect something like that.
Imagine waking up at 1 in the morning to the sound of somebody knocking on your front door.
Who's trying to wake me up this time of day? What do they want?
Steve Person and about 250 other homeowners received that wake-up call when first responders and deputies went home-to-home evacuating everyone within a half-mile radius of where the train went off the tracks.
Well, Raven's not a real big town, and you just never think something like this is going to happen where, in your hometown.
A scary way to wake up.
We saw the flames, which maybe were 30 feet at that time. They were pretty high and pretty intense.
More than 100 people were sent here to Unity Church in Prindsburg, where a few dozen volunteers were already waiting for them.
I saw this morning people that came out had no place to go. They brought them in ambulances.
Perry Breams was up at 1:30 in the morning ready to help. He says the support was overwhelming.
I can't say how impressed I was with all the volunteers that really just took over. I mean, they literally made this thing work seamlessly.
From the Red Cross volunteers and police officers who showed up to the restaurants that started dropping off food.
When it happens right in our backyard and certainly affecting people we know, it certainly hits home.
Pastor Steve Zwart says all in all, the situation could have been so much worse. No one was hurt, everyone had a place to go, and now that everything is all clear, everyone is back home safe and sound.
I should be able to get in the house and take a nap.
Yes, everyone I spoke with said they were excited to get home and get some sleep. It was a very long day for them, but at least they had enough food. The church leaders that I spoke with said that they got so many food donations that it filled an entire room. They were basically sending people home with bags of food to get rid of it all. People were also sent home with a phone number that they could call if they had any questions or concerns about the cleanup here at the site. Back to you.